everyone, I'm Janice Wong. Today we're gonna talk all about the chiffon cake. It's a really classic special recipe. So here is one of my recipe for chiffon cake. I take one of these molds. It's like the size of my palm. It's pretty small. And then 3 eggs, 30 ml of fresh milk, 30 ml of canola oil. So at first I would take 3 eggs and then I would separate the eggs out into whites and yolks. I will take the 3 egg yolks and beat it up in a whisking machine until it's nice and fluffy. And then I'll add in my fresh milk as well as canola oil. After I have that mixture, I would add a little bit of natural strawberry flavor as well as natural red color to it to give it this bright, nice pink color. And then I would take my egg whites. I'll beat up my egg whites together with 75 grams of caster sugar. Now, after making that batter, what I do is I will bake this at a temperature of about 130 to 140 degrees, 50 minutes up to an hour, and bake it without any water. You have to keep your eye on it and not to especially overburn it. Now, if you cook it for too long, well, it shouldn't really burn, but what it does is it actually then dries out the cake better. Now you can see in this recipe it's pretty simple. I'm not using any baking powder as well as cream of tartar. And let's see what's the difference in it. So here we go. Now on top of this cake is a strawberry chocolate glaze. The glaze is made out of strawberry puree as well as some white chocolate and also some gelatin. Now when we bake it at a low temperature, 130 to 140 degrees, it gives this nice little pink color that is not too dark brown as well, and it retains this beautiful texture. You can see that it's nice and moist. Instead of having it too bouncy, this is basically when it doesn't have the cream of tartar together with your meringue. Next, I'm going to share with you another recipe. So this is basically some of the chiffon cakes that you see outside. Same recipe, but I add in 0.5% cream of tartar into my meringue and I fold it in. They do not really melt in your mouth and not so soft in texture. I want to show you also the natural chiffon cake without the cream of tartar. In this case, I added in a little bit of cocoa powder into it to give this also color, natural color of brown. So you can see. And it smells super nice as well. The recipe that I gave today lasts 2 to 3 days outside or in the fridge as well. And I hope you enjoyed today's session with me.
你可以上 MediaCorp 免费学习选看更多唐朝冠冕的视频。